very cute.
Aww.
And that's the episode.
Guys, before we go back into just like happy moments, Jay's so desperate for friends that if he were a good boyfriend, he would have hated Chad for Alex, but instead he just cannot give up the opportunity to have another friend.
He has to accept what he can get.
Yeah.
Also, like, real talk, I think that like he and Chad are just kind of
they're
the
kind
same
of the
human.
same person.
So he's like, no, this is.
I've found my brother.
I get it.
I said if Jay was a good boyfriend.
Yeah. So we have some YouTube comments. On part 1, we have one from I'm Only Mike Vlog 7 months ago that just says, Archibald fucked up, lol. And then on part 2, we have one from Natalia De Leon 5 months ago that says, Archibald, I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. And it's so sad. And then I think, Allegra, you found another one.
Yeah, so on like the second part 2, Sassy Girl 17 goes, who agrees with me that Kevin Smith looks like the guy who stole Woody in Toy Story 2?
That tracks.
It totally tracks.
Al from Al. I mean, Kevin Smith has more hair than Al.
Al from Al's Toy Barn. Great. All right. So, Spirit Squad captain of the episode. I think I might go with Alex and Paige, maybe jointly. I don't know. Alex?
I'm gonna go with Kevin Smith.
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Right?
Good one.
He's the only like
I guess he
sane
is the
human
only
in this
sane
whole
person.
thing.
He's like the fairy godmother of the
He is.
Paige-Alex relationship, I guess.
He's the bi-fairy godmother for
Yeah.
Paige
I was
right
not
now.
expecting
a fairy godmother to wear hockey jerseys and jorts all the time, but you know what? Magic.
Yeah. You gotta accept the magic that you deserve.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Sure. I feel like if I had a fairy godmother, they would also probably wear a trench coat and have a shitty mullet because of course they would. That is my lot in life.
All right.
That is my doorbell status symbol. Allegra, who is your Spirit Squad captain?
Well, if I can't choose Alex or Kevin Smith, because those are definitely the best qualified, I almost want to give it to Emma, because even though she's still being shitty and lying to Manny by being with Gross Peter, this is the most she has ever stayed in her lane.
That's very true.
That is an excellent point.
That's very true.
She is the queen of swerving out of her goddamn lane.
Yes.
No blinkers.
No.
We call that a Jersey slide, where you don't put your blinker on, but you move over 3 lanes. Don't look.
Oh my gosh. All right, cool. I think ship of the episode is obviously Paige and Alex.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Obviously, Chad and Alex's mom. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Jay and friendship.
Jay and friendship.
That's
Jay
always
and
Jay and
Chad.
friendship.
Kevin
Jay and
Smith and
Hazy.
Jason Mewes for their sexy dance time.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Jay and
Craig and
Hazy.
Manny. Craig and Manny, new superpower squad, who also just stayed in their lane the whole episode.
Yeah, they
good for
weren't
them.
insufferable at all, considering they starred in a movie and wrote a song for the movie.
They could have been terrible, but they were fine. Instead, they were
They'll
bland.
probably be terrible later. But okay. And then moral of the episode: don't care about what other people think about you. Do what makes you happy. I think that works.
Yeah.
And don't cheat on people. Don't cheat on
Be
your wife.
honest with yourself.
Yes. There you go.
That's good. Plugs? Oh, no, wait. We have grapevines.
We have grapevines.
So we have one from John Pearson at BuzzKillington69. He says, were you a fan of Fiona or Holly J?
I literally don't really remember either of them.
I kind of do. We'll probably have a better answer to this once we cover these episodes. I remember liking Holly J a lot. I think I liked
fucking hated Holly J.
I think I really liked Holly J. I think I liked
She
her
made-
because she was terrible. I think I liked her in the way that I really liked Blair Waldorf.
Oh, no, I like Blair. I don't know. Holly J is just, I mean, I did abandon that part of the show and just skip to the movie, but she's an insufferable cunt for a large majority of it.
What about Fiona?
Who's Fiona again?
Is she like Eyebrows' sister?
Yeah, she's
Is she,
Eyebrows'
like-
sister.
Is she Holly J's like sidekick in the beginning?
No, that's
I think
Anya.
she's Declan's sister. Declan's good with that. I honestly, I remember them as Holly J was peppy and trying to be the next Paige and Michael Chuck, but I think like was more annoying.
She was too type A to be the next Paige.
And then Fiona was
Just
like
saying
a
something.
rich girl and Declan's sister, and that's all I remember.
I may not have
Literally
gotten
all
to
I remember.
Fiona. I may have abandoned the show before Fiona came on.
I have vague memories of kind of, because this is when I wasn't really watching anymore, but like once in a while I'd catch an episode and watch.
So that wasn't really an answer, but that's what we got.
And then we got another tweet from Louise Belcher at My Name is Allison, and she retweeted Jake Goldsby and sent it to us and said, "This is the thing." So Jake Goldsby tweeted, "My girlfriend is watching Degrassi the
AKA
first time."
Toby.
AKA Toby. Spoiler alerts ahead, FYI, about JT and Liberty. So anyway, this is not JT. This is Jake Goldsby's girlfriend texting him
About watching Degrassi.
about watching Degrassi, and she goes, "Oh, this guy in the white shirt is so nice. Still don't know his name. He's my favorite so far. I'm getting the impression that he dated Liberty or wants to. Oh, she still loves him. I'm sorry. I will stop." And then the next one is, "Whoa, what the fuck? He got stabbed?" And then Jake replies, "In the back." And she goes, "What the hell show is this?" "Oh no, there's Liberty." And then last text, "Well, that was depressing." So,
Amazing.
that was amazing. That brought me so much joy. I'm so happy.
I love it.
I
Oh, I
love
guess
it.
I can pull up Carly's email too.
I swear to God we read it.
I think we read it together. I don't know if we ever actually read it on the show. Whatever. It's the subject line of Carly's email is "whatever the fuck grapevine," and this is from season 4, episode 20, West End Girls. It's the one where like Paige gets caught with Mr. Oleander because I think Manny says something about it, but this is also when they drop Paige and she like gets her leg broken. And Carly, who was a cheerleader, has thoughts about it. She says, 1, Manny has a great stunt double. It actually looked like her when she did a prep full down with great technique, I might add. 2, the dance is dumb. They look super stiff and are dancing like they had a stick up their ass. I understand that cheerleaders are supposed to be sharp, but doing a half-ass hip shake just looks dumb. 3, whatever the fuck grapevine they talked about does not exist. Screenwriters can be so ignorant. And 4, I would not have caught Paige either with the full down dismount she did. She twisted straight out of their hands in a torpedo motion straight up and down, which was not catchable. I've gotten a bloody lip from catching a girl who did a full down wrong, so good call on their part. Paige can't fly, and the girls didn't want to get their uniforms all bloody. I think that's it. Happy holidays.
I love your cousin.
So, that was that email that we forgot to read a long time ago. So thanks, Carly, for sending that in. We might have another review. Let me double check.
You guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was like, I feel like I should know who Fiona is. So I quickly Googled her, and the Degrassi wiki gives her full name, which is Fiona Coyne, like
Yeah.
Coyne.
Okay.
And I'm like, I have a song on my iPod called Fiona Coyne, Coyne,
Really?
by Saint Pepsi. Yeah, I love that song. And I'm like, this can't be a coincidence, right? Do I have a song dedicated to like a C-list Degrassi character on my
Yeah.
phone?
I have
just
no
might.
idea. All
Listen
right.
to that song.
Well,
Think of Degrassi.
that is all the grapevine that we have for today. So if you wanted to tweet at us and be featured on the grapevine, you can find us at Degrassi Pod on Twitter. We are at whateverittakespodcast.tumblr.com. You can also email us at whateverittakespodcast@gmail.com. You can also find us on SoundCloud and leave us comments there and on iTunes. And if you're on iTunes, you should rate and review us. And if you leave us a review, we will make up a fan fiction with you and someone in Degrassi. It doesn't have to be romantic. On our last episode, we did an anti-ship in which our reviewer took down Peter for being a gross person. And just like give us any direction you want. Like, we have a lot of fun making those up. And personally, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at HollandTacular.
And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at KelSucks with a Z.
And Allegra, would you like to plug any social media?
Yeah, it's just Allegra Baker on everything. If you go to the Twitter, you see me tweeting at these guys all the time.
Yeah, Allegra provides a lot of great tweets for us. I'm like in like shittily photoshopped things that are great.
My pride.
When you listen to our next episode, I'm half expecting you to make something that I already requested, which is a picture of Spinner with like Jay on one shoulder and Darcy on the other shoulder as like his angel and devil.
I can make that happen.
So I'm ready for it. And what
Plugs?
are you interested in plugging today? Anybody? I need to think about
I'll
mine.
go first.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go first
So,
because I have to pull mine up.
So my roommate, Zach, binged watched the OA when everyone was home for Christmas, and he got me and my other roommate to binge watch it as well, and it's fucking great. And I really hope there's a season 2. It's on Netflix. It's only 8 episodes, and it's like sci-fi, cool, weird. A lot of people have been comparing it to Stranger Things, but it's absolutely nothing like Stranger Things. It's sort of more like Sense8, but it's very unique and it's sci-fi and it's awesome.
I've heard a lot of mixed things about that, so I might have to check it out.
So I'm plugging.
I really liked it.
Oh, sorry, I cut you off.
No, I really liked it.
Because I'm very excited about mine. So I just got into this band recently. They're called The Prettiots, spelled Prettiots, and they're really fun. They're like upbeat, but then also sometimes sad. Like they're like upbeat, sad lyrics, girl music, which I'm like super on board for. They're just like they're funny, but they're really good. They're a good time. I enjoy them thoroughly.
I honestly have no idea what I'm going to plug.
If it would help you, I'll read the description. With their sassy, no-nonsense lyrics and gently scuzzed but highly melodic indie pop, New York duo The Prettiots have garnered comparisons to the Moldy Peaches, though their obsessions with Law & Order and the movie Clueless put them in a strange league of their own.
That sounds awesome.
They do have a song called Elliot Stabler.
Oh my god, amazing.
They're great.
These are their stories.
I think I'll also recommend something music-y. I just started listening to, it's not even that new, but it's new to me, Two Door Cinema Club's newest album called Game Show. And I really like it. And if you like Two Door Cinema Club, you should check it out. That's what I got.
I like Two Door Cinema Club.
I think that is all we have for today. Thank you again, Allegra, for joining us on today's episode.
Thank you for having me.
And thanks for showing us your cat on the Skype call that we are currently on.
It's just been,
he's adorable.
It's been the joy of my
Follow
afternoon.
Allegra on social media just for pictures of her cat alone because he's an adorable little orange baby.
Oh, he's a little muffin and I love him.
Yeah, he's 6 months old, but he's about the size of 3-month-old cat.
Oh my gosh, he'll be a baby forever.
He's so small.
All right, but thanks for listening. Bye, Panthers.
Bye, Panthers.